Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you for joining the session today. My name is Jasmine. I'll be leading the chair yoga class this morning. The focus of today's class is pranayama, and that's breathing. So we're going to use our breath, using our breath to power us, using our breath to our advantage. So we'll be tuning in as we do before every class, doing some gentle warm-ups in the chair, and then leading you through into some simple exercises where you can actually just start to appreciate the power and the resourcefulness of your breath. As with every session, you will do what is right for you today. If there's particular aspect of the session that you are struggling with or that is not right for you today, it's absolutely fine to just sit and just be in this environment. Just feel the energies, the collective energies of the group, and just join in as you feel comfortable. As with Kundalini Yoga, we always do tune in, but before we tune in wherever you're sitting today, if we just check our posture, everybody, and we just have our feet flat on the ground. You can take your shoes and socks off if you want to, like I have, but you don't have to if that's not right for you. So we have our feet flat. You have your small of your back against the back of the chair. Now you might need to have a cushion under your feet or behind your back, between the chair and your body, just to make sure that you are upright, just to give yourself as much support as possible. Should we get you some cushions? No. But I'm just thinking, because it's going to be quite difficult to hold your feet like this. A small one. Yeah, should we get you a small one? Just so you're more comfortable. Now, I've given you the green laminated sheets. Everybody's got one of those. That's the order of the tuning in process. Now, the tuning in is just a process to prepare you for the class, to kind of almost like prepare your body, prepare you emotionally, to kind of drop everything outside of the space you're in, and also then to protect you during the course of the session. You can call upon whoever or whatever energies are pertinent to you. So depending on your background, depending on who you, the religions you follow, it's all very much a personal experience. So if we have our feet flat, chairs back, we're going to hold our shoulders up, roll them back round. We're going to imagine that there's a golden thread that's gently pulling us up so as to lengthen our spine towards the ceiling. Just to lengthen that spine as much as we can, but then at the same time tuck your chin in towards your chest. That's the posture that we would like to maintain during the next hour. We're going to come back every time. We're just going to be like, everybody, let's check our posture. Sometimes when we're doing the exercises, we can just begin to relax a little bit. So we'll always come back and just be checking in our posture. So if everybody's in this, everyone's comfortable where they are to begin, we're going to close down our eyes. We're going to put one hand on our tummies, one hand on our chest. And in this position, we're going to take a deep inhale. And when we inhale, our tummies are expanding. We're filling up like our tummies like a balloon. Inhaling through our nose as much as you can. Inhaling, filling that tummy. When you're unable to fill that tummy anymore, just hold the breath slightly. And then as you exhale, draw that tummy belly button in towards your spine. So you're pushing the air out. And as you push, the chest is lifting. So and we carry on again. Inhale. So inhale, fill that tummy with that fresh oxygen. And as you exhale, draw that belly button in towards the spine. This is long, deep breathing. This is how we should be breathing normally day to day. We're so used, and it's so common for people to be breathing the opposite, thinking an inhale means you draw your tummy in. That's reverse breathing, shallow breathing, and that actually has the opposite effect of making you feel quite short of breath rather than filling your body. It's actually drawing. So long, deep breathing, filling the tummy on the inhale, and then drawing that belly button in on the exhale. And if nothing else, I would love for you all just to be able to take that away with you and just begin to be mindful of how you breathe. Particularly if you have any chest or lung complaints or conditions, or you're feeling a little bit iffy, just practice long, deep breathing and see if it helps you. So we're going to be coming back to this regularly throughout the session. Just going to bring our hands to our heart center, equal pressure between all the fingers. We're just going to rub our palms together, generate some heat. Feeling the warmth. And then with equal pressure between all of our fingers and the thumbs, we're going to bring that prayer pose with a thumb at our heart center in the middle of our chest. And what we're going to do now is the green sheets, there's a sequence in there on how we tune in. Now, I will be tuning in. It's entirely up to you if you wish to join me. But if you just want to silently just listen to me tuning in, you can actually just draw on your own experiences, call on, whatever's relevant, whoever's relevant for you to call on today, just for some protection and some connection in terms of the space that we're in. So take a deep inhale in. Take a deep exhale. Take a deep inhale, and we'll chant together. Om. Jagat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gudeve Name. Ad Kare Name, Jagat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gudeve Name. Ad Kare Name, Jagat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gudeve Name. We all take a deep inhale in. Set your intention for today's practice, what you wish to achieve from the next hour together. Anything you have focus towards, just put your attention there. Set that intention, send it out to the universe, and take a deep exhale. Lower the hands. And we're just going to come back to the long, deep breathing. So inhaling, filling your tummy. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. How does that feel for you today? Is it comfortable?
I don't understand it, though.
You don't understand it? So inhale through your nose, take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you take that breath in, fill your tummy.
Yeah.
And it's the oxygen that's filling your tummy, the oxygen you're breathing in. And when your tummy is completely full, the balloon is full, just pause briefly. And then when you exhale through the nose, just draw that belly button in towards your spine, pushing that air out.
I'll have to learn it a bit more.
It takes practice. It does take practice, absolutely. But that is as simple as that. There's nothing. We're not going to overcomplicate anything. But it's just inhale,
I
exhale.
didn't understand what you were. I don't think you were singing, but it sounded like singing to me.
We do. There's a lot of singing in Kundalini Yoga. There is a lot.
Well, I don't know the words. So.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, if we start doing this regularly, we'll all learn the words together. And sometimes it's nice to just, like, in the background you can hear the music as well. It's just like the rhythm and the frequency of the music. It's just
Right.
okay. So is everybody? So now we're going to bring our right hand up to our nose.
I nose.
We're going to use our thumb.
You know, that's very rude.
We're going to use our thumb to cover the right nostril.
Oh, she says.
Okay? And now we're going to inhale through our left nostril. And we're going to exhale through the left. So you're basically blocking off the right nostril. Just remember that breathing pattern with your tummy. You can have your eyes open or closed. It's entirely up to you. Now this breath is very useful when you want to just calm yourself down before sleep, for example. If you have trouble nodding off in the evenings, your mind's all everywhere, this type of breathing through your left nostril will just help to calm you down. Just dropping the hand down, taking a deep inhale through both. Exhale. And now we're going to switch it to the other side now. So your left hand, you're going to have all your other fingers pointing upwards like an antennae, and the left thumb covering the left nostril. And we're going to do the same now, breathing in and out through the right nostril. So inhaling through the right, exhaling through the right. You might find that it's more comfortable on one side compared to the other. That's completely normal. It's very, very rare to have both sides working at the same time. We actually go through a cycle. One side works and the other side works. So you might be able to, just from this, be able to know which side is working for you right now, because it's different for us all. And also, if you're suffering from a cold, you're going to find it difficult one side compared to the other. Trying to keep your chest, your spine straight while you breathe. Try not to let your body collapse when you exhale. And this type of breath through the right nostril is good when you're feeling a little bit sluggish, when you need a bit of an oomph, when you need to regain focus. Right nostril breathing is a really good one when you need a bit of energy. Taking a deep inhale, resting the hand down. Exhale. We're going to do breath of fire now. If this one is quite a dynamic breath. Breath of fire is good when we want to generate heat. If you're somebody that's always cold, or we have a day like today when it's incredibly cold outside, breath of fire will help to warm you up. It's also a really good one to eliminate toxins in our body. So if you're feeling a bit like you're unwell, you've got a cold, it's a good one to get in the habit of practicing, because it will just blow out the cobwebs, literally. So this one You can have your hands in your lap, you can have them in front of you, whatever's comfortable. What you're going to do, we're still breathing in and out, it's through the nose, our mouth is closed, but you're generating from your navel quite powerfully. Now, don't think about the inhale this time, but just on the pump, when you pump your navel, the air is exhaling through your nose. So if you watch me, the best way I can show you is if you watch me first for an example, and then we're going to practice it together. So inhale, exhale. So you're not thinking about the inhale because it's happening automatically. It's the exhale, the push from the tummy. You know when I said at the beginning, pushing the tummy, belly button towards the spine? We're concentrating on that push, and the power of that push is expelling, is taking care of the exhalation. Okay? So if we're all ready, we're just going to practice that and notice how that makes you feel. Okay? And begin. Eyes can be open or closed as you practice, whatever feels right for you. Don't be shy.
No,
let's hear.
That.
Pardon?
I said, I don't talk like that.
It might just be, if it's not something you've ever done before, it takes a bit of practice.
Oh, right.
Don't worry about that. But just as long as you can feel when you are pumping, you can feel yourself exhaling. If you're unsure, just put your hand in front of your nose and you should be able to feel it as you're pumping. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you know you're doing it, it's happening. And as you get stronger in the navel when you're practicing, it will, the pump, you'll be more noticeable as well.
Oh.
So that's breath of fire. Okay, the final one we're going to do, can everybody roll their tongue?
Everybody what?
Roll their tongue. No?
Yeah.
Okay, if you can't,
Oh, front to back.
like up.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can't,
Oh. Okay.
you can just hold your tongue out for the next one. Okay? So if you can roll it, roll your tongue now. If you can't, just hold your tongue out. And what I would like you to do is inhale through your mouth. Through the tongue. And then exhale through your nose. And just repeat that. Keep repeating that. Now, as you find the breath passing over your tongue, whether you've got your tongue rolled or whether your tongue is out, should feel quite cool, the breath. And then as you exhale through your nose, you're expelling that deoxygenated air. This is a really good one when you're feeling particularly frustrated, angry, not quite sure how to deal with those raging emotions. Sitali, this is Sitali pranayama. It's a really, really effective cooling breath. 3 minutes. Any of these breaths we've practiced today, just doing them for 3 minutes will initiate the impact that we've spoken about. So whether it's helping you to calm down, whether it's helping you to energize, whether it's to help eliminate toxins, or whether it's to cool you down, just 3 minutes of this, each of those breaths will initiate that impact. Taking a deep inhale in. Exhale. And just go back to long, deep breathing just for a couple of rounds before we get into some physical warm-ups. If at any point anybody would like a glass of water or a drink, please do say, and we'll get it for you. Okay. So everybody can just check their posture where they are sitting, making sure they're lovely and straight, the feet are flat on the floor. Knees are straight out in front. That golden thread, gently pulling them up to the sky. Chest out, shoulders rounded, back down, and the chin tucked in. We're going to do some gentle stretches now on the body. If we, first of all, lift our leg in front of us, and we're going to gently just flex our foot away and towards us. Forward, away from us, flexing towards us. Go towards what your maximum range is for you. And when I say the maximum range, you should be able to feel a stretch from the top of your foot all along the top of your leg into your hip when you're flexing away. And when you're flexing your foot towards you, the same from your heel to the back of your leg and into your bottom. So that's whatever your maximum range is, and we're just going to stretch the foot and the leg out there. You should find as that limb warms up, you can go a little bit faster or you can stretch a little bit further. And remember, keep breathing, practice that breathing, long deep breathing. Resting that foot back down, and then we're lifting the other foot up, and we're doing the same. So flexing away, flexing to, flexing away. Do what's right for you today. Might hear a few cracks and pops. Yeah, all the bodies need oiling. Okay, gently rest that foot back down. We're going to do Sufi grinds now. So Sufi grinds, we're going to work up the spine, gently just mobilizing the spine a little section at a time. We're going to start with and massaging the organs as well. We're going to start with our lower back and our hips. And then also we've got the liver, we've got the kidneys. What we're going to do, half of our hands fixed on our knees. And we are going to imagine that we're hula hooping. Anybody did hula hooping back in the day? Hula hooping.
Yeah.
So you're going to imagine that that's what you're doing in this motion, and it's your waist that is doing the movement. It's not your shoulders, it's your waist. And you're really giving your internal organs a massage when you're doing this. Really lubricating the lower section of the spine. It might feel stiff, the hips as well. So just go within what your range is. But as you do this, you find that the range of motion increases quite quickly. So just inhaling as we go forward, exhaling as we go back. Making sure the head stays still, there's no movement in the head. And just making those circles smaller as we come to the center. And when you find that the smallest they can be, take a deep inhale. And then exhale, and we're going in the opposite direction. In yoga, we always have to balance out the movement on both sides of the body. But what you will find when you're doing the exercises is there's a difference. They're not exactly identical in terms of the experience you feel on both sides of the body. That's entirely normal. Making those circles smaller. And when you come to complete stop, taking a deep inhale. Exhale. We're going to move forward onto spinal flex. Now, spinal flex again, our hands are on our thighs, and they kind of like keep us rooted, if you like. We're going to flex our spine forward as we inhale. So almost like using our hands as a lever on our knees to almost like propel us forward. And then when we go back, we're rounding our shoulders. So we're stretching out this middle section of our spine now. So we're inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. And you should really feel that stretch on each one as you use your breath. The breath will actually help you just to get with the movement a little bit more as well. It'll help you to push a little bit further. Keeping the chin level and keep your eyes fixed on a point ahead of you, because that will help you so that the head doesn't flop around when you're doing this. It's not like this. Your head is focused, so your eyes are focused. Pick a point straight ahead. Should really feel that midsection just beginning to open up now with each one of these. Taking a deep inhale to center. Exhale. Relax the arms. Okay, the next one, if you and everybody, we're going to bring our hands up to our shoulders with our elbows in line with our shoulders, if you can. If that's not happening for you today, you can just have your hands in and we can just do the twist. We're basically going to do spinal twists. Now, spinal twists, we're all going to twist to the left. Our head follows as well on the inhale, and then we exhale and twist to the right. So you might need to shuffle forward in your chairs a little bit just because of the back. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All the while keeping your arms, elbows parallel with your shoulders. And begin. If you're unable to keep your hands there, you can still twist like this. Okay? I recognize it might not be the easiest thing to hold the hands up there for various reasons, but we can still do it. We can still twist our bodies by keeping our hands down if that's more comfortable for you today. Take a deep inhale to center. Exhale. And then our final stretch is neck rolls. So with neck rolls, we're going to drop our left ear to our left shoulder. And we do this very, very slowly, very slowly. And then our chin to our chest. The right ear to the right shoulder. And then the back of the head to the back of to the base of the spine. Just make sure you do it very, very slowly. Continue those rolls. We have so many tiny little bones at the base of our neck that we want to just make sure that we're massaging and stretching all those structures, and also that we're not damaging anything by going too fast. It's a really, really nice movement, this is. Come to center, take a deep inhale, and then we're going to go in the opposite direction. So left ear to left shoulder, back of the head to back of the neck, right ear to right shoulder, and chin to chest. Just keep going. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Just let your breath rise and fall naturally. Just observe how you're feeling. And be okay with that, whatever it is today. Is everybody okay? Okay. So we're going to do a short sequence of postures now. And it's a very, in Kundalini Yoga, we work with, they're called Kriyas. A Kriya is a sequence to bring about a desired effect. Now, the Kriya that I've chosen today is the breath cleansing Kriya. And those different types of breaths that we practiced at the beginning, we'll be using them in a specific sequence now. And doing this Kriya in order will balance the blood chemistry and the mental attitude. So after this, you should all be floating out of the room. Okay, so it's just a chance to love. We did those breath practices at the beginning. We're going to put them into practice now. And also we've had a chance just to warm the body up and just to really loosen the spine as well. And that will all help us with our breathing as well. Okay, so if we just check our posture wherever we're sitting, making sure the spine's nice and straight. We're sitting back in the chair, the feet are flat on the floor. Just close down our eyes and we just do long, deep breathing. So take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through the nose, drawing the belly button in towards your spine on the exhale. Inhale, feel that tummy. Exhale, draw that tummy in. So the first breath we're doing in this Kriya, we're going to do left nostril breathing. So bringing our right hand up, fingers, the thumb is going to cover the right nostril, the other fingers are pointing straight up as an antennae. And we're going to just breathe in and out through the left nostril. I want you to inhale fully, exhale fully, 13 times. When you've done your 13, just rest your arm down and just do long, deep breathing. And then we'll move on to the next one once I can see that everybody's done their 13. So if we take a deep inhale, exhale, and begin. Do your 13. You can have your eyes open or your eyes closed. It's entirely up to you. Some people prefer them to keep them closed because it means there's less distractions, but some people aren't comfortable, so whatever's right for you. Use your armchair to give you support. If you need help holding your arm up, that's fine as well. Now we're going to bring the left hand up, thumb covering the left nostril, other finger straight up, 13 times through this. So inhale together, exhale together, and begin your count. Remember, inhaling fully, exhaling fully, continue. Once you've done your 13, just bring it back to long, deep breathing before we move on to the next breath. Okay, the next posture in the sequence is breath of fire. So you know the one pumping the navel? And it's just concentrating on the exhale. So, and the inhale takes care of itself. We're going to do that one with our hands in prayer pose at our heart center. And I'm going to time everybody. So we're going to do this one together. Okay? And it's just for 90 seconds. So do what you can. If you need to, especially if you haven't done it before, you need to stop for a second and then start again. It's absolutely fine. I'm just telling you, just so you know, it's just 1.5 minutes we're going to do it for in total. Okay? So if everybody, hands in prayer pose. Prayer pose is all the fingers, pads pressed together, the thumbs equal pressure, and then holding that posture at the heart center with the thumbs against the sternum. Okay, we take a deep inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. And begin breath of fire. Don't feel shy or self-conscious. Anything goes in the yoga class. Just let everything just come out. It's entirely normal. We've seen it all before. We're nearly halfway there already. Just 30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Relax those arms down. If anybody does need a drink or anyone needs to blow their nose or something like that, now's a good time. It brings up a lot, breath of fire does.
Dry.
I'm very dry. Don't get your drink.
It's just one more breath we've got to do now. I told you it was a short one.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
No.
Just observe how you're feeling at this point.
Oh,
You okay?
I thought there was anything liquid in my body. This is good. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so the final breath in this sequence, we are going to, with bringing our right hand up again, we're going to inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left. wrong?
Right. After.
Coming up slowly.
Right, okay. So we inhale. And then we cover our left nostril with our index finger and exhale through the right. Okay? So we inhale through the left. Use our forefinger to cover the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Okay? That's what we're going to do. And again, it's just for 90 seconds.
Oh no. Said what?
Okay, that's fine. Or just try and do it for as long as you can, and then you can for the rest of the time. It's entirely up to you. But if you just want to also just visualize, imagine yourself doing it, that also does have some benefits if you feel you can't do it today. So we hold, take our right thumb up to our right nostril. Inhale, inhale through the left. Block off the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. And keep going. After each cycle, you're returning to your starting position. Keeping your spine nice and straight, nice and tall. You've done 1 minute already. Take a deep inhale in, relax the hands. Hold the breath. Exhale. I'm just going to go into a relaxation. So, can we have the lights off, please? Just for a few moments, we're just going to close down our eyes. Get yourselves comfortable. And just allow all that we've done today to just really just do its magic. Just allow the body and mind to relax.
Christmas tree still on.
Just to help the body relax, if you curl your toes and then relax. Tighten those calves, the legs, the upper legs, your bum. Tighten all those muscles as tight as you can, and then just relax. clenching fists, tensing the forearms, tensing the shoulders, really tightening as hard as you can, and then just let them go, and enjoy that feeling as you let them go. And with your face, just scrunching up your face, tightening the back of your neck, tightening your upper chest, whole body, tight as you can, all those muscles. And then just letting them go. Just letting that relaxed feeling just spread all over as you allow the breath to rise and fall naturally. Just gently bring your awareness back into your body as you begin to just come out of the relaxation. Just wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Just wriggling your fingers, wriggling your toes, circling your hands around the wrists, one direction, then the other. Just gently waking the body up again to bring it out of that relaxed mode. And do the same with the ankles, so rolling the ankles, foot around the ankle one way and then the other. And then do the same with the other foot. One way and then the other. Just holding one, bringing one knee up, holding it, stretching. Bringing it down, do the same with the other leg. And down, stretching forwards, bending forward, brushing the floor, stretching up. And then bringing the arms out. We do that again. but folding forward, pushing the floor up and out. We're twisting to one side, twisting to the other. And we're holding our hands together and just pushing out in front, just feeling the nice stretch between our shoulder blades. So just going to do that again. Stretch one knee up, back down, and the other one up, back down. Arms on the floor, stretching up, high as you can, and then out to the sides. We'll do that again. Floor, wiggle those fingers up, out to the sides, twist to one side, twist to the other, and then holding the arms in front of us as we feel that stretch in between our shoulder blades. We'll just come back into our seats. We're going to conclude the session. So we've done our Kriya, the sequence, we've done the relaxation. We always conclude a Kundalini session with a meditation. Again, the meditation today is a pranayama, a breathing meditation, and the one I've chosen today is to boost the immune system. So the breath we're going to do today, you can have your eyes open or closed, whichever one, it's up to you. Hands can be either just in your lap, they can just be folded, you can hold them in Gyan Mudra. Gyan Mudra is a yoga pose where you have your thumb and your forefinger pads touching. So you can have that posture just resting. It's entirely up to you. With this one, with this posture, this breath, you're going to stick your tongue out as far as you can. This is why it might help if you keep your eyes closed, because if you feel a bit silly, who cares? Because everyone's going to be doing this. So with the tongue out, we're going to breathe in and out through the mouth rapidly. Like a dog, exactly. This is also called dog breath. Yeah. It's a panting that you'll yeah. But, and it's the tummy, it's all coming from your tummy. The tummy is driving that movement just like Breath of Fire was. And we're just going to do that for 3 minutes. Okay? Have some fun, laugh. Okay? Is everybody ready? Pardon?
The leg's dead.
Your leg's dead?
Heavy.
Oh, okay. 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 So if everybody is ready to begin, however you'd like your hands to be, just make sure your spine's nice and tall, chin tucked in, chest out. Take a deep inhale in, exhale out, stick those tongues out, and begin. In and out through the mouth. This is bringing energy into your immune systems. It's a very, very, very healing breath as well. And if you feel any tingling in your body, it means you're actually doing this properly. Your body's getting the benefits. Any tingling feeling?
No.
Keep your eyes closed if you wish.
Where's my wheels? I'm sorry, you're right up there.
That's 1 minute done.
I've got no use in the legs. That's it. That's mine. That belongs to you. Shopping
I'll get
bag.
it back. I'll have it back.
Alan.
Everyone keep going with your breath. More than halfway through.
That's so strong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Frank.
No, get on with it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, I don't apologise.
It went on for a little bit too long for me. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Into the last minute.
Oh,
How's that breath going, everyone? Last 40 seconds.
that's great.
Take a deep inhale in. Now hold the breath and press your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Hold that. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale through the nose. We're going to do that twice more. So take a deep inhale. Press that tongue against the roof of your mouth as you hold the breath. Keep it held, all that beautiful fresh prana that is now circulating within. Just allow it to do its thing. Exhale. And for the final time, take the biggest inhale you can possibly conjure up today. Big as you can. And hold the breath and fix that tongue against the roof of the mouth as you hold the breath. Exhale. Bringing the hands to the heart center. We're going to close the practice with long time sun, which is on the green cards as well. It's a blessing to ourselves. It's a blessing. You can also send out the blessings to whoever you feel may need them, particularly today. And then we're going to do long time sun twice, and then one long sat nam. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Peace to all, light to all, love to all. Satnam.
Thank you.
And that completes your very first Kundalini Yoga chair-based session.